Greetings, everyone. Hi, I'm Dr. Siri Chan. For those of you that may not be familiar, I'm an internal medicine physician as well as culinary medicine and integrative medicine expert. I'm jumping on a live today because I have something really exciting to share with you. There is an upcoming collection of doctors who are going to be sharing about food as medicine. Now, I know a lot of you feel really strongly about this because you reach out to me, you connect with me, and as you well know, this has been a long-term, exciting part of my career as a physician. And how about this backdrop? This is the Santa Barbara Farmers Market. So if you are familiar with farmers markets, you can put a heck yes in the chat box because seasons are starting, everything's blooming, and honestly, it couldn't be a better, if you will, season for a collection of physicians coming together to share about their passion for food. Now, I'm going to say something that might be slightly unpopular here, and that is that very often we might see positioning and advice from the kitchen from men who are leaders in the field, and they've been wonderful in offering us academic wisdom and insight, but we all know that for the most part, I don't want to be 100% specific here, but women are really the ones that are designing the meals, shopping for the groceries, putting the cognitive bandwidth into thinking about how to feed everyone. And I know Mother's Day is coming up tomorrow, so hopefully you're honoring the mothers in your life with a beautiful meal. But any rate, this conference is really centered around women who are busy in their careers, busy in their lives, and they're going to be offering up their best advice around how food can be healing for us. So if you think food choices make a big difference in longevity, you're in good company in this conference. And it's going to be put together by So Me Docs, which is a wonderful organization. And I'm just going to share with you here is a little bit more about that. And I'm going to have a link below these chats so that you're able to find the information for this event. But it's called Healthcare's Kitchen, Adding Plants to Your Family's Plate. It starts on the 14th through the 17th. And there are some tickets that you can purchase. And I want to show you the sizzle reel that highlights everyone who's coming, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the sound.
Watch as I transform everyday ingredients like sweet potatoes, spinach, chickpeas, and yes, even peanut butter into a mouth-watering meal that'll have you rethinking everything you knew about quick cooking.
We will start by discussing the health benefits of the many different forms of chickpeas and talk about things such as protein and fiber.
After our own 4-year fertility struggle, we found the missing link, the power of nutrition, featuring Mediterranean principles enhanced with cultural treasures like breadfruit from our Jamaican heritage.
Hi, I am Dr. Sandy Ree. I'm a child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist. I teach culinary medicine to medical students and in the community.
We'll dive into the science behind powerful ingredients like turmeric and ginger, exploring their pharmacological mechanisms, their role in reducing chronic inflammation, and how they're rooted in traditional medicine.
I will walk you step by step how to create delicious and healthy eats and treats for you, for your family, and for your patients.
In this session, we're going to explore how each of those colors nourishes and energizes our minds, bodies, hearts, and spirits, and how mindful eating can promote health and vitality. And then, I'll invite you into my kitchen to share some joyful recipes with a food that comes in a variety of colors. Berries.
We're going to be focusing on having core ingredients, doing meal prep, and making the healthy choices easy and fun to integrate over the course of the week.
We're going to talk about the power of substitution. Specifically, how are we going to substitute that cow dairy for plant-based dairy products? And I have one of my most favorite recipes to share with you.
I review the nutritional benefits of incorporating lentils into your lifestyle. We will specifically also cover gut health and chronic disease benefits of incorporating more fiber into the lifestyle.
Who says healthy eating has to be complicated?
Okay, well, how exciting is that? I am so, these are all my peers and people who I absolutely adore, and they're going to be coming together for this beautiful conference. So the way it's going to work will be a half hour cooking demonstration and then a half hour of lecture. So if you're someone that's sort of on the fence or uncertain or unclear about the ways in which plant forward eating can nourish you, mind, body, and spirit, I believe food takes us into deeper spaces with our consciousness. And so this conference is going to be a wonderful exploration and lots of resources, handouts, recipes. You'll also be able to connect with the speakers in a Facebook group, ask questions, not medical advice, of course, but real-time questions where you can explore with people how these changes are being made in their life, and really offering insight from people that live in the kitchen, think about planning meals, and are deeply passionate about this topic. So I hope you'll join us for Healthcare's Kitchen. Woo woo! And thanks to SoMe Docs for putting this together.